Hey, this is Echosmith, and you're watching Sessions with Steve Serrano.
And she says, I said I could be like the cool kids, so all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I said I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids.
About to finish up Warped Tour. How has this tour helped your guys' career so far?
Well, we did it last year, so it's really crazy to see how it's changed from last year to this year, because last year's our first extended tour, and it was pretty crazy, the first time we did it, because we didn't know what to expect. It was our first, 2-month-long tour without stopping by home, to say hi to friends, and it was pretty crazy because, we didn't know what to expect, but it went amazing, even though we were kind of the standout band, and it worked out to our advantage. So it was really cool to see how this year, we're not just the discovery band, but it's cool to see how people are coming back to the shows from seeing all our shows, this past year of touring.
And how has that been for you to see those fans and then now to be able to connect with you on another level?
It's been amazing. It's really cool. Growth is, what we aim for. And I mean, we've talked about that before. And I mean, we are happy when, people are connecting, no matter how many people it is. And it's amazing to see how not just the numbers are growing, but the passion is too. And that's what we care about the most.
And your new single, Cool Kids, what's the inspiration from that song?
Well, that song is just about a boy and a girl and want to fit in. And I know that all of us at some point have felt that way, and that desire to be like somebody else or to fit in with a certain crowd. And in reality, what makes you cool is being yourself and accepting yourself for who you are and who you aren't. So, I mean, in the end, being yourself is all it takes.
Do you see fans, being able to just say thank you for that song and in other ways?
Yeah, I mean, we get that all the time, which is really cool to see that a song that we just wrote, not necessarily to try and I don't know. I mean, as a writer, you try to connect with people, but you never really always expect it. And so it's been really cool to see fans come to the show and say, Cool Kids or other songs in the album have really helped them come through things that that they felt like they couldn't get through without the music, which has been really cool to see.
And being all brothers and sisters, how has that helped you guys in your music career?
I think there's a natural chemistry that comes musically with being family, because we kind of grew up listening to similar music, and obviously our brains are kind of wired similarly in some ways, and I think that brings a lot of fun aspects to it. It's a fun story, and we're having a lot of fun with it.
Don't you get irritated though a little bit at times with each other?
Never, we're perfect.
No, come on.
No, I mean, it happens, being with anybody long enough, every band we've ever met develops a family aspect, and you become brothers and sisters no matter if you are. In our case, we actually are brothers and sisters, but every band we've met, they feel the same way, and you learn how to get on each other's nerves, and it happens, and it helps that we're all actually working on something together, so there's not just us on a family road trip just to go out and, we're all forced
together.
yeah, I mean, it's all by choice that we're doing what we're doing, so we've chosen to do this, and it kind of helps, and we've learned how to deal with each other better.
And when you do get to spend just family time together, is there anything specific you enjoy doing?
Well, we like food a lot. We talked about that earlier with you, and we kept asking you what, best food places are around. And we love just going out to eat or cooking together and things like that. I mean, even Noah cooked breakfast for us all this morning. That was a nice bonding time. At least on my part, because I didn't have to do anything except go get some forks and napkins. Or maybe that was Graham who did that. But yeah, it's a fun way to connect. And that's, that's how most people do it anyways. People usually go out to coffee or go out to eat to hang out with their friends. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could go to the movies, but you get popcorn. I mean, it's all related to food. But anyways, that's what we like to do together when we have free time.
About to finish up Warped Tour. What's next for you guys?
Touring. We tour with American Authors after this, and then we have some other shows that are going to be announced soon. Some headlining and some opening for another band. So it'll be a lot of shows, basically. Any
future albums? Another album for you guys, or what's that?
We're not sure about that yet. That'll wait, because we're just promoting Talking Dreams right now and taking our time with that and letting it go where it may. And eventually we'll make another album, obviously, but we're not rushing into anything.
We have some random Twitter questions. They want to know, what is your favorite thing about being on tour?
I think seeing all these cities, because when you're on tour, you kind of see cities in a different way than you would just traveling. You only get to see it for a few hours a day. On Warped Tour, you see it for 20 minutes as you're driving by. But it's really fun to get to see all these cities and meet the people in the cities and, try the food and best coffee shop or just see the sights and stuff like that. We always really enjoy that.
And that's another Twitter question. How do you drink your coffee then, if you do drink coffee?
Well, I bring over a pour over. I mean, right now we're on a bus, so I'm able to bring a whole pour over setup. But besides that, there's this thing called like an AeroPress, which is like a really compact like coffee making thing.
You're serious
so.
about the coffee then, right?
Yeah, I mean,
He's the main coffee dude.
I want to try to, and it's fun like too, and then like to buy like beans like on the road too is fun, like at some, you know, whatever the best local, you know, coffee roaster is.
Perfect. Echosmith, thank you guys so much.
Of course.
Currently on tour, you can check out the full lineup, where they're going to be next at mix93.com. Perfect. You guys are awesome. He's going to unmic you real fast too, so you don't.
Unmic me.
Thank you guys again for coming in. I really
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
I know you guys are busy today. What time do you take steak?
4:30.
That's not too
But we
bad.
have some signings. We had like 2 signings before.
That's not
I
too bad.
think. One after stuff.